Guys, this is Heroes, and I'll be showing you the outlook on gold for this week. So let's get into it. This is weekly time frame, as you can see. It's a weekly time frame structure. So gold is currently bullish, very bullish, as you can see. So this is according to the strategy that I trade. What I trade is SLP, which stands for structure, liquidity, and POI, which is point of interest. So first of all, what I look for is break of structure. Here, this is break of structure. Once I've marked out my break of structure, because this thing, now let me just say, this is the top 10 analysis for this week set up on gold. So break of structure on the weekly time frame, then I will look for the liquidity. This is the liquidity. Which was already taken out. Then point of interest, which is the order block, weekly order block. Okay, so you can see price just tapped in and started buying. Okay, so as you can see, this is the break of structure and our liquidity here and the POI. So top down analysis is knowing where price is coming from and where it's likely to go. So from what I'm seeing here, price is coming from this place. After it have already taken this taken out this liquidity, it's now coming, going to this place, going to this up. So this is the weekly structure that I'm looking at. So right now, let us go down to 4 hours time frame and see, or daily time frame. Let's go down to daily first. So before we go down to daily time frame, there's another thing that I always spot out on my trade, which is trend line liquidity. Trend line liquidity is very obvious here. Let me see. Let me map it out from the daily time frame. Yeah, come on. Why is this thing hanging? Let me go to 4 hours and see what. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go to daily time frame. So on this daily time frame now, you can see the structure being broken here and the pullback, which is the IDM, the inducement, the structural liquidity, whatever you want to call it. So what I'm seeing here again is trend line liquidity. You see? So with this trend line liquidity, what does this trend line liquidity mean? It means that price is going to take out all these things. This is liquidity. This everything you see here is liquidity. Price is going to take it out. But price will not just go straight forward. It might too, because gold, that's the way gold does its own thing. So gold might just find a way to start going high until it hits the target. So, but like I said, this we have to allow market to be market. It has to, everything in the market is probability. It's under probability. So we don't need to we are just speculators here. We are not here to command the market. So that means we have to follow what the market is giving to us. So let's go down to 4 hours time frame and see what is going on there. So on 4 hour time frame, as you can see here, if you look at this 4 hour time frame, you see that price have already broken the trend line and it's now coming down here. So Since price has already broken the trend line and it's coming back, retracing back, I'm expecting price to come down to this place before going high. Something like this before going high like this. Because the way I see it, this is a break of structure. Break of structure, and this is the pullback. I can use this one as pullback as well, but I just want to use this one because this is the uh, closest pullback after the break of structure. So that is my IDM, my inducement, which is my liquidity, my subscribed liquidity. So I'm expecting price to, okay, this is the POI, to come down and buy from that, from this point of interest. So sorry about the noise you are hearing in the background. This place I am is very, very easy and the cars are passing. So that is why. Sorry about the noise in the way. So let's move forward. So this is the inducement. This is break of structure and this is our POI. So I'm expecting price to come here. Let me blow my long too. Mitigate this place and start going. And this will be our target, the high. So like I said, gold is very, very bullish. But this is the setup that I see in 4 hours time frame because 4 hour for me is the proper place to look for your structure if you are looking to trade your intraday or intraday. Yes, if you are looking for an intraday setup, look for it in 4 hours. Yes, it will give you more clearer view. So this is what I'm expecting to happen this week in 4 hours time frame. So I'm expecting price to come down to this level and then buy again. Although it might decide to come here because this is a breaker block. It might decide to come here and buy from this place, but I think it's going to come down to that place. This is another point of interest. Price might just come down, buy from here and start going up. But from what I'm seeing here, I think you should buy from this down. But we don't need to force the market. So what we are going to do right now is whenever I have more than one, like some rules that I use in selecting my POI. And the rule states that I have to choose the POI which is closer to inducement. So let's take the POI that is closer to inducement. The POI that is closer to inducement, the POI that is closer to inducement is this one, but I don't think it's going to stand because it's a breaker block but with a wick. So I think price is going to come down. Price will come down to this place. Come down to this place and buy. So there's no need for that. So this is our setup on gold for the week. This is our setup. We're expecting price to tap in here, and then this one is to cease setup. So I'm expecting gold to come down to that POI and then goodbye. But if you look at the overall week trend on daily time frame, let me say in daily time frame, you will see that price is targeting here and targeting here, and then the overall high. So that means we don't know, price might just decide to come down here. Comment, because this place now still look like a place price will still come for buying, but gold now, gold is gold. When gold is buying, it doesn't joke with buying. So see, price can still come back here and then push high. Nobody knows, but the only thing is that we know that the current price action is a setup that I just dropped for our time frame. But from the weekly, I mean from the daily, price might still have to come down to this place again. Might still have to come back here for buying. So but we don't know if this happens, then so shall it be. Let us we find another way to sell down to this place if this is what is going to happen. But I'm not sure it's going to happen. I think what is going to happen is price is just going to come back to this our entry, and then at least we hit full TP before any other thing will happen. It has to hit the full TP before it will decide whether it wants to keep selling down. It has to mitigate here, come up here, and then if it wants to come back and mitigate this level, this point of daily order block here, then maybe it will come back. That will be later. But for this week we are entering now, this new week, expecting price to the 4 hours, expecting price to come in. We're expecting price to come down. You just come here and buy. So this is it. Alright guys, this is all I have for gold. This is all I have for gold on this week. This is my outlook on gold on this week. So let's see how it goes. Because from what I'm seeing here, I'm still looking at this thing, this level low. Still looking at this level low. Price might just decide that he wants to look at it now on the 2 hours time frame. It looks like price really need to come, because here look like all these things here look like liquidity. Telling you, looks like liquidity, but it doesn't matter. Let us watch. We have to trade the current price action. We have to trade the current price. Okay, let me just put another this thing here, long two here. Let me put another long two here, 2 hours. Let me put another long two here. The one is to 5, but it's too wide. Let me check the 1 hour. Let me see whether we can, there's a way we can be able to minimize the, okay. Let me just refine the entry a little. This is reconstruction, reconstruction, and go back. Okay. So let me choose from you. So I'm just refining this side in case, because nobody really knows what gold is planning to do. So let me define this one as well. So that means this week we have two set up. We have two set up. We have two set up for the week. We have two set up on gold. If this one comes through, it must hit TP before it decides to come back for this one. It will just come down straight and then trigger this one and go up. But this two setup is the two setup that I have for this week. So thank you guys for your attention. I believe we are going to we all have a profitable week, and I will be doing my possible best to do more videos every week, you know, dropping um, top down analysis and weekly outlook. I'll be doing it every week just for us to look forward on, to know exactly what we are looking forward to bank on. So thank you guys. This is inducement. This is inducement, as you can see. This is structural liquidity. So that's why I'm telling you that this price might just decide to come down here. It might decide to just do this, and then come back here and then buy. So it depends. Let's just watch and see what is going to happen. Or it will just touch here and start going more higher until it hits on this target here. You understand? So that is just what I'm seeing now, because I trade what I see. I trade what the market provides for me. I don't force the market. As you can see, the major break of structure here. That is the POI. So the way I'm seeing it, it's either price come here, boom, or it will come take all these things as liquidity. It will come and take all these things as liquidity, then buy. So this is where I'll be looking to buy. This place. Let me refine this thing a little bit, because I won't be taking. It's now 1:10. So this setup now is now 1:10 risk to RR, risk to reward. So and this one is 1:6. So these days I don't really like to refine my POI that much anymore because of too much miss entries. Last week I had so many miss entries because of refinement. So I decided to be taking what the market gives to me than forcing the market to do what I want. So this is it. This is it for the week on gold. I will still drop another video maybe on Wednesday for follow-up, maybe breakdown, and if there's any other thing we have to look at within the week, I will do my possible best and do another video. So thank you for your attention. Have a beautiful week and a profitable one. God bless you.